Oh.
The name of the organization is Tango Smith. And Naomi will actually tell you a little bit about how we got started almost a year ago now.
Yeah, almost a year ago. So back in July, I was in Buenos Aires, and then Emily flew in. We were having dinner, and we're like, we love the LA tango community. It's growing. And then we're like, we should have a tango festival, an international tango festival, because all these other big cities have gigantic festivals where there's like hundreds of people coming, and LA doesn't. So we're like, okay, we should do one. And we're like, really? Yeah. Okay, let's do it. So we came back in August, and then we started planning. We've been working on this for the past few months.
September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April, May, 9. We had a baby. So it's pretty exciting. It's the first time anything like this is happening in the city of Santa Monica. And we're expecting several hundred people to come out for this. And we're hoping that it grows into an event that outlives us, actually. Next weekend we'll be at Santa Monica High School. And we're taking over their pretty much the whole campus. The gymnasium, the dance studio, the yoga studio, the humanities center for our boot camp, which is a program just for beginners, and the stage, actually, Barnum Hall. We're gonna have master professional advanced classes on stage. And this is teachers from Argentina flying in for this event, and then we have dancers from all over the country, from Hawaii, Florida, New York, New Jersey, Seattle, and all over the state of California and the rest of the country are coming in to join us for the weekend. And the festival consists of tango lessons, performances, workshops, and live music as well. Part of the festival is a tango musicians workshop as well. So we'll have live orchestra on Sunday that will have been rehearsing all weekend to perform for the dancers. On Friday afternoon from noon to 4 we have a tango beach party. Bathing suits optional. And
not necessary, required.
and tango shoes, not necessary. So that's going to be a lot of fun also. We're going to be right off Santa Monica Pier for that. The festival actually encompasses an insane amount of hours of tango. So like classes start at 12 noon and they go until 5:30 in the afternoon, and then you have a practica, which you'll practice everything you learn during the day until 9 o'clock at night. Then you have a Argentine folkloric dance called chacarera. We have a class of that for an hour, and then there's tango dance until 4 in the morning. And then you're supposed to sleep by 10:30 in the morning. You should be at your yoga class for dancers. But of course, between the end of the milonga and the yoga class, you're going to want to spend some breakfast time with all your new friends. So sleep really not so important.
In Argentina, tango started as a dance of the immigrants, so we're homesick. And you'll find a lot of immigrants here dancing tango. You won't see too many, Native Americans pretty much dancing, but you'll see a lot of immigrants who miss their country, miss their home, miss their friendships, and it's the same for me. My family is in Armenia, but when I walk into tango, I see all these familiar faces that I see several times a week, and they're always welcoming. You always want to say hi to someone, you kiss them, you hug them. You won't see that. It's not a part of this normal American culture where there's personal space and you can't invade it. But in tango, you say hi. You give everyone a kiss, so you feel welcome every night you go out. And plus you get to meet very different people from different backgrounds, and tango is like a language. You learn it in your own school, but everyone else in the world speaks the same language. So you can go to another country, not speak a word, but you walk into a milonga and you meet a ton of people and you dance and you're talking in this language that's very common now all over the world.
Crosses all cultures, all ages. The leader could be a guy or a girl, it doesn't matter. You can dance, a guy can dance with a guy, or a girl can dance with a girl, or the girl can lead the guy. It really doesn't matter. But really, when you get to any other city, really in the world, you walk into a tango social, which we call milonga. You walk into a milonga and it feels like you're home, even if you've never been there before. And plus the shoes are so cool.
The shoes are pretty.
The shoes are pretty.
Yeah, there's Tango Bliss.
There's a
just
tango high.
sweeps you away, yeah, and you're just lost.
And you don't feel tired, and you don't feel hungry, and you don't feel sleepy. It's really like almost like a drug, and it becomes an addiction, like an addiction. And except I don't know that you can really break away. There's no tango rehab. Thank God. Thank God there's no tango
There's
rehab.
only more tango.
Yeah,
There's
only
tango
more
rehab.
tango.
One of my favorite t-shirts ever, besides the Tango Smith t-shirts, is a t-shirt that says eat, sleep, tango, and then it has sleep crossed off. Because you don't even need to do that. Tango is great because it encompasses all these emotions. There's passion and love and hate and anger and happiness. And they could happen sometimes in the same tango. So in 3 minutes, you just could feel an array of emotions. And usually you dance 3 to 4 tangos with one person. And in those 15 minutes, really, you could go home and be done.
Yeah.
You're not gonna want to because you don't want to feel that again. But in those 15 minutes, you could really feel the most amazing range of emotions from one extreme to the other. Like, I've even cried at the end of a tanda because it was just so good.
As many couples fall in love in tango, it's, dance together, experience all the emotions, and bring the relationship into the dance, and bring the dance into the relationship.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
it makes everything much better, and then much more difficult and much more complicated.
And stronger.
Tango is like the ultimate mistress. You can never leave once you fall in love. you can
Yeah.
leave her for a month or two, but you're gonna go back. You know
It's
that for
there.
sure.
Yeah. It's strong. Tango is passion.
Passion.
Well, it's life, really. Like, it encompasses everything in life, and you put your life into it, and life becomes tango. Yeah.
Tango's love.
Love.
Tango is
Tango's
love.
Yeah,
Tango,
love for everybody.
Tango of life.